Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone this fine Saturday? I'm Karen Barney, KarmicOneTarot, bringing you the road ahead for the week of the 12th through the 18th of April. 12th through 18th of April. I need to write that down so I remember. 12 through 18. You know, the days are all running together. I don't know about you guys, but for me, they are. And always interesting. All right, so let's see who we're doing first. Which sign are we shuffling for? The road ahead, the 12th through the 18th of April. We're going to do earth signs. Earth signs first today. All right, let's bring it in for the earth signs. What do they need to know? How do they need to navigate this week, the 12th through the 18th of April, 2020? Easter week, I believe Passover is still, I might be speaking out of turn, I'm not sure. Happy holidays to all that celebrate. All right, earth signs. What do the earth signs need to see? How do they navigate this week? The Two of Cups, that one too, okay. The Two of Cups, my friends, close relationships. Four of Swords, maybe you're enjoying time with those close relationships, rejuvenating, refreshing those, maybe contemplating where you're taking those. You might be taking a break from one as well. The Devil. Obligations, restrictions, earth signs, what's happening? I believe you're missing someone. You might be taking a break from them or away from them. They're still weighing heavily on your mind, my earth signs. What's happening for the earth signs, please? The Eight of Cups. So there's an emotional situation that you're leaving behind too, but it weighs. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. And the Three of Swords. It's painful too, my earth sign friends. Wow. I'm so sorry. And the Two of Swords, you've got a decision. What decision are you making? It's an offer of love. And there's an element of transition here, an element of ending and change. What is it you're doing, my earth sign friends? What are you resting from? Are you recovering from these responsibilities that you maybe had to walk away from that were very painful? Or are you deciding that? The Two of Swords is an interesting card. It's a card of bringing peace to your life most of the time, all right? But it's not easy to accomplish. You're going to need your third eye here, my friends. What's your intuition telling you? What's it telling you to do? I mean, you really don't have a clear path. The Two of Swords cuts either way, and you end up here. Usually the truth is the final sword, though, so let's see what comes out. What are we reflecting on? What is it that you're trying to heal from with the Four of Swords? Earth signs. There you are, too. That's a Capricorn card with the Devil there. You're taking a break from your responsibilities, from your obstacles, your challenges. You might need to sit back. You might have to heal from whatever pain you've been through. Earth signs. How are you going to do that? Tell me why the Four of Swords. Thank you. The Seven of Swords. You're going to have to put some distance between yourself and the situation, my earth signs. Perhaps it is at a distance, and that's the painful part. Some of us are separated at this point from people we care very, very deeply about. And, it's a temptation. It's a temptation to offer your cup, offer your dreams, your support, your love. Let's see what we're doing. What is the devil? Why is the devil here, please? What is the obligation, the responsibility, the temptation? What is it's a draw. It's an attraction. What is the addiction? Two of Cups. Okay. So Two of Cups is, of course, a relationship or a partnership, someone you're close to. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be a meeting of the minds. Four of Cups. I don't think you've been happy where you are in this relationship. Whether this relationship could certainly be with yourselves too. All right. There's our Capricorn right there. I know he doesn't represent all earth signs, but there is a certain amount of quest that earth signs have. We crave achievement. We always strive to do our best. Even Taurus loves fine things. Virgo's balanced. What's happening with the Eight of Cups here? Too many. What's happening with the Eight of Cups? Where are you going? Queen of Swords. You've got a decision to make, my friends, to weigh out. This is right here, right? You're going to have to use your intuition and stand firm on what you're doing, okay? If you're at a distance from someone and perhaps they are, inviting you, maybe now is not the time, and you have to stand firm on that, okay? We don't want to jeopardize any close relationships. The Nine of Wands, you have to have your standards. You have to have your boundaries. And if they have crossed them, if there's been a situation where there's been some deception and pain, then it's a situation you're going to have to leave behind. You're going to have to leave the emotional nature of it behind, at least, okay? It's not necessarily a comfortable place to be, but you're going to be fair about it. The Queen of Swords also, she makes fairly quick decisions, and she can be pretty blunt. So you want to make sure if there are already hurt feelings, you don't cause any more pain than you have to. I mean, it's inevitable here, my earth sign friends. I'm sorry, this is not a more upbeat, positive reading, but the cards, what's happening here with the Three of Swords? Thank you. The Moon. I don't know if the full moon that we just had on the 7th or 8th, depending on where you are on the planet, is responsible for this, but it's definitely a factor. There are still some things that are unknown. The Libra moon was about communication, cooperation, and compromise. And if you're not going to come to this meeting of the minds, then it might be a situation that you have to put aside for a while. Tower. Some unexpected developments, my friends, and I do hope these are already past. Normally, when you see the Three of Swords, it is a situation that is already past, which means that you're going to be bringing in this healing here. All right, and you're going to have to decide your responsibilities. That's part of it too. All right, which cup are you pouring into? The Two of Cups. Now let's see who this relationship is here, please, with the earth signs. Just one or two. That Wheel of Fortune is dying to come out, but it comes out in groups of multiples. Let's see. The Two of Cups. Where is the Two of Cups taking us? Five of Wands. There's conflict there, my friends. You're going to have to settle that. You're going to have a meeting of the minds. How are you going to do that? You're going to have to make this analytical, fair, but maybe even blunt decision. Star. I think you still have great hope and faith that things are going to work out within this relationship. But it's a situation of give and take. And if you're taking a break from it, there still has to be communication. All right. So just keep that in mind, my earth sign friends. My goodness. This is the Starseed Oracle card deck. Starseed. What's happening for the earth signs? We got which one? The Seven Star Sisters, birthing creations, the tapestry of life, and expression. So my friends, you have to express yourself. You have to weave this tapestry because it is a situation that, you could definitely change with communication here. You have great hope for it. And there is the possibility of healing here. You're going to have to use this time to do that. Birth creations, tapestry of life and expression. I want to pull this one too. Earth school. Well, my earth signs. Are we being schooled? Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. That's where we are, my earth sign friends. It's time to get yourself together. A meeting of the minds. If you want to make changes in your personal life, it might surprise people, but these decisions that you make are going to be for your life lessons. Okay, let's see who we're doing next. Who's up next? Let me say hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Susie, Jen. Nice to see you, Jackie. Thanks so much for joining us, Renee. Let me see. Brick City Beauty, happy to have you in the house. Thank you. Let's see. Who else? Wanda, good to see you. Good morning. Adriana. And Adriana, my sincere apologies about that the other day. I truly did know where I was going with that. All right. Diana, Jen, who else is here? Linda, good to see you. EW, nice to have you with us. Good morning, Ann. And let's see, who else are we doing now? Let's shuffle, see who we're doing. We're going to cut the cards. Who's up next? Air, fire, water? Air, fire, or water? Who's up next? Pentacles, we just did earth signs. Who's up next? Cups, we're going to do cups. Water signs. Water signs up next. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. What's going on for the water signs? Water signs, the road ahead, the week of the 12th through the 18th. 12 through 18. Where are the water signs going? What's going on in their lives? What do they need to be aware of? Water signs. Page of Swords. So some interesting conversations, perhaps, maybe even a little bit prickly conversations. Here's our Wheel of Fortune jumping out for you about something that might have just come up, something that's been put on your plate. The Six of Swords, changing your viewpoint, maybe changing your thought process, your attitude. What have you been investigating? Something that's just dropped in your lap. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Is there an earth sign on your radar, water signs? And the Ace of Wands. My goodness. So there's passion. There's passion, my water sign friends. Passion and family, security. And there's our Devil. I wonder if there is an earth sign, and that's what that pain was about in there. My goodness. All right. So the Devil. 10 of Pentacles, family, wealth, security, abundance, the power. Are you being restored to your power here by this relationship? The Ace of Cups is also a card of deep contentment too. So you may be contented with the practicality and earthly goods that you have around you. The Queen of Pentacles does take care of people, so you may be doing just that. So are you changing your outlook on how to care for people and give them a more open cup of love and passion too? What's happening with the Page of Swords? What is it you're investigating, my water signs? What is it you're looking at? What is it that you really need to be sharp about? Pages are messengers here, and the Three of Wands does not want to get put away. You're investigating your future. You're looking toward your proverbial harbor and where the ships are. When is this going to happen? And when is that going to happen? It's a matter of really looking into that and trying to find the way, the passage to the other side. So how does that relate here? The Chariot. There's a move afoot, and it may in fact just jump right out in front of you here, my friends. It might actually be travel over water. The Chariot card, card of movement, card of control and alignment, though, my friends. So is there something you really need to investigate and get in alignment with in order to bring this karma, this fate, this divine timing to the forefront? What's happening with the Six of Swords? Where are we moving on to? How is your thoughts? How have your thoughts changed in recent weeks, my friends? How are you finding your peace? How are you finding your contentment and your power? Is it within your family, my water sign friends? What's going on there with the devil, though? There is something going on at home. You're feeling stuck at home. Interesting. Not everybody, of course, but, you know. So I guess your thoughts have changed. What's going on here with the Six of Swords? The Six of Swords for the water signs. How are they moving forward? Ah, the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Look at the aces you guys have, my water sign friends. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, Cups, and Wands all facing forward here, front and center. So you've got another opportunity coming in here, my friends. I think your thoughts on what opportunities you need to do for your future have changed, and there might be a new one that you might have written off and it's dropped in your lap now, and it's time for you to make a move on it. Water signs. What's going on with the water signs? The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I think this earth and water so far at least are related. The Ace of Cups again, my friends, along with the Two of Cups. So, you know, there may be a relationship here that you are now looking at making a commitment in. You might be more committed to getting yourself together and, you know, living authentically. This is a meeting of the minds. This is, okay, your inner and outer self as well. So what's going to make you happy, my water sign friends? The Ace of Cups. There you are represented, right? How are you looking at things differently? It's the Queen of Pentacles here for it. Now, the caretaker, the person that makes sure, you know, you have your cup of tea. I don't mean that she's a waitress. Not at all. She just takes care of people. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Standing firm on that. Standing firm on where you want to be, your abundance of it. All right. Standing firm. The Queen of Pentacles gets things done. She's a taking care of business type of person. Very practical. Very driven to make sure the people around her are well cared for. Sometimes she misses herself, though, so just keep that in mind. It might be that your defenses need to be a little bit higher to take care of yourself, my water signs. The Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Four of Pentacles, holding on, trying to stabilize. This is your basis. This is your foundation. This is also, you know, could be seen as a position of strength as far as things that you're collecting, for example, abundance, things that you are trying to guard against. You're holding on. You're holding on. You will be able to take care of things, my friends. You will be able to. There are things happening behind the scenes, perhaps over here with this Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Allow your intuition to guide you. The Magician tells me that you have all of the tools required, and you can, in fact, manifest this Wheel of Fortune, this divine timing. You've got aces galore, my friends. Aces galore. What's the Wheel of Fortune here for, please, for the water signs? The Devil and Justice. My friends, what do you got going on with the Devil? How are you feeling stuck? What are your responsibilities? Are you balancing them out? Are you looking at things fairly? And the reason I say that, you know, the heart and the feather here, is it truly is it truly your heart? Is it truly what you want? Is your heart light as a feather, my friends? I think, you know, your thought process has changed on it. I think it is. Okay, justice, you know, you could be committing to it with the Ace of Pentacles here and making it legal. There might be a move you're making. Okay, a responsibility that has come up, but it feels like a joyful responsibility. The Ace of Cups can also represent a new child, so keep that in mind with all this passion on the table, my water sign friends. The Ace of Cups, perhaps you're building up to this happiness, this joy, this contentment. You're putting the pieces together. Finally, in this moment of repose we have upon us, you have the time and energy to get things done, to take care of business and take care of your heart and what you need to build so it can grow and open. Is there a move? The Five of Pentacles. You're missing someone. The Five of Pentacles. There might not have been enough money in the past, but there is a new opportunity coming in, my water sign friends, that's going to give you the wherewithal to make this, to balance out these responsibilities that you have. Okay, it's truly going to be a situation that you are appreciative of and happy about. So it is going to be an interesting week for you guys, my water sign friends. What's happening with the Starseed Oracle here for the water signs? Okay, that was quick. Deep cellular healing. Okay. Arcturus energy. Physical and emotional healing. So where's the spark, my friends? Where's the spark? Physical and emotional healing. You've got to develop that connection, that Two of Cups connection, my friends. That's the key to this. Are you committed to it? Interesting. Water signs. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning, LFS. Nice to see you here. I love having you here. And thanks, Tracy. Laura, good morning. Am I missing anybody? Susan Mack, good to have you back. Thank you. All right, let's put the starseed away. And what do we have? Air and fire left. Who are we doing? Air or fire? Air or fire? Air or fire? Who are we doing? Well, the Ace of Pentacles is following somebody. Is this for our next reading? Do we have one that's flipped? We do. Swords. We're going to do air signs. Air signs. What's happening for the air signs? This is the week of the 12th through the 18th, the road ahead. What's happening for the air signs here? What do they need to see? That Ace of Pentacles flashing me again. What's going on for the air signs? What do they need to know? Air signs this week. Well, we start off with the Tower, my air sign friends. So that could be a status that you're in already or something unexpected coming up. What's going on? The Tower is a neutral card. Let's see what surrounds it. What's next for the air signs? What's next for the air signs? Two of Wands, an unexpected change, my friends, an unexpected situation that's going to force you to decide. The earth hangs in the balance there, doesn't it? But there's fire at your feet, my friends. You're being called to task, perhaps. Okay, you're being called to make a move. Air signs. The Knight of Cups. The Knight in shining armor. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? Who's making you an offer? Or are you making an offer? Are you the one that's making the offer? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There you are, right there, my air sign friends. Making a very balanced decision, one that has been well thought. This is an offer here. Are your feet to the fire? What's happening with the air signs? One more card, please. That one, thank you. The Seven of Swords. Are you planning a getaway? You know, this is an emotional situation. What's going on here? The Ten of Pentacles, a family situation. Oh, family and happiness. And the Sun. And the Fool. Wow. Air signs. Where are you going? This looks like a very happy family situation with the Sun here as well. But you're off on a new adventure, your own path within that you haven't told anybody about, that you're keeping to yourself. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. So is this unexpected for them? Let's start with the Tower here. We've got to start with the Tower. What is the Tower here for, please, for the air signs? Tower for the air signs. What's the unexpected? It's a change. They're calling you, they're asking you, which way are we going? You can stay where you are, no question. All right, but that might be pipe dreams. You've got to make some sort of choice, a decision. Eight of Pentacles. It involves your work, my friends, and who's in charge. Who's in charge at work? King of Wands. Which way are you directing this? So there might be sudden choices on the job. The Eight of Pentacles, working hard, working to perfect. So if you are working on something of your own here, which way do you need to take it? What's your dream for it? How are you going to do it? You're going to have to leave the decision for another day. But it is going to work out. You know, the Seven of Swords, there may be some deception here too, and you might get to the bottom of that. What's the Knight of Cups here for? That's the emotional part. How is this affecting your decision? The King of Swords makes analytical decisions, head over heart. This guy is the emotion of it. So where is, thank you, the Page of Wands? You know, in inspiration and excitement, exuberance, confidence, all of those apply with the Page of Wands, but it means a change in direction. It means perhaps distancing yourself from a situation. Maybe you don't make the decision right away. My goodness, what's happening here with the Knight of Cups? Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this news is over here, this sudden development, it comes in on the heels of the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate stepping in for you, bringing you some valuable or important financial news. It could be that that's what gets you excited and gives you the opportunity to make whatever offer this is, whatever gesture. And it puts you in a position of authority. It puts you in charge of the situation. So now are you head of household now and fulfilling your happiness dreams? And, you know, living under the sun, that's your new adventure. Certainly possible. Is there deception here with the Seven of Swords? What's happening for the air signs? You've got your back to it too. Do you not see it coming, or are you putting it behind you? What's happening with the Seven of Swords here? The Devil. The Devil, Capricorn card. So there might be an earth sign involved, but these are your obligations, your restrictions, your responsibilities. This is also addiction and lust too, but this is your responsibilities. These are your family obligations. How are you changing that? What is the Seven of Swords here for, please? Is there a deception afoot? A temptation? What's the Seven of Swords here for, please? Thank you. The Four of Swords. I think you might want to take a break from perhaps these responsibilities, but at the same time, there's great happiness and joy here. Are you healing this? Are you healing whatever the rift was? Tell me one more card, please, on the Seven of Swords. What are you putting behind you? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The plan. I think you have a new plan. You have a new plan, this new adventure. Fool card here. Now, what does that mean? Where are you taking this? The direction. What direction are you taking this here with the Two of Wands? The crossroads. Your choice, my friends, to stay or go, to move or stay where you are. And I have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles right here at the bottom of the deck. This involves family. It involves your security. If it's about a job, then it's a new opportunity that's just come up for you, and it's a new adventure here. So take it, move on with it. That changed the plan. Okay. If this is family, this is a situation. This has been a happy situation. I don't understand. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Thank you. That's too many. One or two, please. One or two. The Two of Wands. Okay. They're insisting. The Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Chariot. I think you're feeling a little bit stifled, my friends. The air signs, you might be feeling restricted. You might have some doubts about which way to go, too. But you know what? If this is on your path, and I truly believe it is because we have the Hermit here as well, it is on your path. So if this is a new adventure for you with family and making some sort of commitment to that, please go. It will likely work out for you. But I'm not sure what this is. That feels like a new business situation. Tell me about the King of Swords. What kind of a decision is he making? The Strength card. You're standing firm, my friends. Determined, fierce. Six of Swords. I think you want to move to a more peaceful situation. Six of Swords, of course, there might be a situation that blew up here, and now you have a choice. What moves do you make here with the Chariot card? Chariot card is a card of emotion too. It's a card of Cancer. So you want to make sure that your emotions, your dreams, your visions, your heart is in the right place. Fate stepping in for you, my air sign friends. Fate stepping in. Let's see what the Starseed Oracle card has to say. Starseeds. Air signs, one card, please. Thank you. Double mission. Lightworker Starseed. Serve the world by being you. My friends, I said I thought you were being stifled, so you've got to be you. If you can't express yourself fully, then you've got decisions to make. It feels like a very joyful, happy situation here, and I really don't understand. So write and tell me what's happening here, because there is a new adventure. There is a new adventure, and you have the choice. You have the choice, my air sign friends. All right, fire signs. What's going on for the fire signs this morning? This is the road ahead, the week of the, 12 through 18, right? 12 through 18. Let's do this. All right, we have fire signs. Fire signs, fire signs, fire signs. Sunny Bunny, good morning. Nice to see you. Susan Mack, let me see. Who else is here? We've got all the beautiful people we look for. I love it. HHC. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thanks so much for joining me. Happy Easter weekend. Fire signs. What's going on for the fire signs? What is it they need to know this week? The week of the 12th through the 18th. Our new moon comes up in the following week, and I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to change the energy dramatically. All right, fire signs. We have 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards that jumped out. Okay, what's the order? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. The Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Plan. The 7 of Swords. Excuse me. Where am I here? This is the 5 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands. So, questioning the future. Fighting a battle to maybe get this plan accomplished. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck? The King of Swords. So there is a decision. Analytical, sure-footed, logical, judicious decision. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The authority figure. He could be anyone in the municipal or judicial realm. Could be an attorney. I think you've decided that you're sticking to your standards, and you may not be showing. You don't want to. I don't think you want to be vulnerable. Fire signs. What are we doing? You don't want to show your vulnerability. There's too much uncertainty here. You did have something come in though, or will come in this week. What's happening with the Wheel of Fortune? You've been fighting a battle for your future, though, and it's time for things to change. The unknown is going to help that along. It's going to help the plan, my fire signs. What's happening here with the Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune here, please. The Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, self-care, my friends. The Queen of Pentacles comes out. She's the one that takes care of everybody, okay? She always leaves herself out, though, so you want to make sure that you do take care of yourself so the Wheel of Fortune can bring you its benefits. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, is dependable. She's loyal to a fault. She will follow you and take care of you until her last breath. So you want to make sure that you treat her well, too. The Queen of Pentacles is the nurturer. So if you need to be that nurturer, there is something that's come up for you. It does have a few unknowns, and it may look like it's part of the plan, but you need to nurture it along here. What's the Moon card here for, please? The Moon. Thank you. The 8 of Pentacles. So the work situation is unknown. Pardon me, one moment. The 8 of Pentacles, working hard, working diligently, toiling away, trying to make something perfect even. So this could be a craftsman. There is an unknown situation regarding work, right? And you're trying to take care of everything that's on your plate. Something's going to come in and I say help you. What did I say, right? It's going to come in and help you. Something's going to shine the light. Look at this, the sun and the moon, going to really put the spotlight on whatever it is you're working on, your plan, the Knight of Pentacles. What is the plan? Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. There may be an earth sign. This is an exciting plan. There might be some changes coming into that plan. Now, the Knight of Pentacles always has his goal right in front of him. He never takes his eyes off of it. That's why he's generally 99% of the time successful, right? His plans are always successful because they move forward at a maddeningly slow pace. But at the same time, it's moving along one foot after another with blinders on. You don't take your eye off the prize. Then perhaps needs to be a little bit of change because that is wearing you out. All right. You may need to look at things in a different view, in a different light. Okay. The sun and the moon in a different light. You may need to get excited about this too, because this is a situation that could perhaps involve some real abundance for you, because the work situation has been uncertain, but the Wheel of Fortune is putting something on your plate here with that Queen of Pentacles that you're going to have to nurture, and you may need to look at it in a little bit of a different light. It is absolutely sanctioned and blessed by the light of the sun, okay? But it is going to be brought out into the spotlight, and you're going to have to really take a look at it here. Where is your plan taking you? Are you exhausting your resources with with the direction you're going, and you may need to make an adjustment. What's happening with the Five of Swords? You're weary. This has been a long, hard road. What's happening with the fire signs? Fire signs. And the Chariot card. So are you working on making different moves at work to bring yourself a little bit more of the limelight and more security? The Chariot card of victory, control. It might be a battle that you've won, but it's been a really long road, my friends. You're exhausted. What's going on here with the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords, please. The Queen of Swords. I think you've had enough, though. I think you've had enough, and it's time to light a fire under your future. Let whatever it is come out and take advantage of it, my friends, and then make some really analytical decisions. Don't show yourself as vulnerable. You got to show yourself as strong. And whatever it is that you may have to put aside for the time being, you have to do that. There's the Fool underneath there, too. So where are you going, my my fire sign friends? What's going on with the fire signs and their future? What are you looking at in that harbor there, my friends? When are they docking? When are those ships coming in? This is your future. You're putting together your plans for the future. One more will give you stability. That would be our Four of Wands, right? What's happening with the Nine of Cups? There are dreams that you have for your future, my friends, that are now coming to light. They are coming in. You may need to adjust your plan, but it is going to bring you the abundance you seek. Stop fighting this battle. Get into alignment with whatever the Wheel of Fortune wants to give you. Okay? It's offering it to you. You've just got to nurture it along and be a little bit more patient, my friends. It's coming in, fire signs. It's coming in right here with the Wheel of Fortune. And I wouldn't doubt it's before the end of this month. So, Starseed Oracle card deck for the fire signs. Okay. That one then, okay. Star Brothers. Horus, excuse me, my goodness, my glasses today. Pardon me. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So you are being held, my fire sign friends. You are being held in the light of the sun. So things are going to be wonderful for you. Horus energy. Horus was an Egyptian goddess, I believe, female. I'm not sure if it was male. He was male. Goodness. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. My friends, I had planned to do questions today, but as you can see, my energy is a little bit scattered, and I don't feel I can today. So I want to thank you very much for being here and helping me through these readings today. And health and safety to all. We'll speak to you again soon. Thank you.